Today is Wednesday, Parashat Toledot. In the Parasha of this week, Yitzchak Avinu blesses Yaakov. He also blesses Esav. In the Beracha for Yaakov, he uses the name Elokim, which indicates strict justice. And Rashi explains that the blessings will come based on the behavior. You do good, you'll deserve blessings. If you go off the path and do the wrong things, then you'll get the opposite of blessings. But Esav, when he's blessed, there is no indication that it's dependent on good behavior or the name of Elokim is not used in the bracha for Esav. So to explain what's happening here, let's, as a parable, speak about a child going to college. There are really three ways that you can take care of that child's expenses. One of them is giving them a credit card and say, here's a credit card. Anytime you need to spend any money, just use the plastic card. Another way is every month putting into the account a certain sum of money, which is a budget that the child will use. And the third way is whenever your child needs some expenses, he should call you, and then you have a chance to speak and approve the expense and make sure that it's taken care of. Which of the three ways will keep a relationship going between the father and the child? If you give him a credit card and he can spend any time he wants, any amount, you may not hear from that child very often. He's got everything taken care of. But if the child has to call you, it will nurture a relationship there. So the fact that Yaakov's blessings will be dependent on his good behavior, it means that from time to time he's going to have to pray. He's going to have to realize that maybe he's off the path, he needs to come back. It's going to nurture a relationship between Yaakov Avinu and his descendants and Hashem. That relationship is very important. Actually, in the first parasha of the Chumash, in Bereshit, when the snake is given the punishment that he can eat any, like the earth, the dust of the earth. In other words, you don't need to search for food or pray for food. You have it all there. The relationship is not there with, same as if you have to pray, if you have to connect, you have to, like that child who has to call his father or his mother and say, I need some more expenses who are going on. They have a chance to speak. When Hashem blesses Yaakov with the blessing of Elokim, he basically sets the stage for an ongoing relationship between Am Yisrael and Hashem that is from generation to generation, where that relationship is nurtured, because after all, your blessings are dependent on a disciplined behavior, and you get rewarded with blessings when you do good, and the opposite will create an opposite result, and that will continue to bring about a continuous relationship throughout the generations. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.